boy. Just cuff me and then just say, yeah,
Good
boy.
evening, people. We are back. We are back for the league review. You know, without further ado, let's get into it. Good afternoon and good evening, and welcome to Matchday 10 Premier League review. It was an up and down weekend for certain, man. Hey, first of all, Jay Legacy, how we doing, bro?
What word can I use to describe? Reasonable.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
No, there's a bit of doubt about long-term things. There's a bit of doubt.
They're in the building early. What's going on, bro? How you doing? Evening.
Yo, what's going on, man? What you saying?
Man said, why not? Arteta is a loser, so yeah, I'll leave the rest.
There you go. We saying, Abs, how was the OT visit? Didn't pan out the way I thought it was gonna.
Of course not. I listen. Drake said it best. OT, never much love, and we go OT. You know what Drake said?
Well, you know what? Let's get into it. Should we start with Liverpool or Arsenal first? Where should we start?
With Jay, because I can't lie.
All
right, cool. Yeah, cool. Let's start.
I want everybody to be able.
But the thing is, we have to. I feel like should we do the good first, or should we do Liverpool? Because we have to.
We have to build up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Starters and all that. Then we get to the main course. You get me? But yeah, without further ado, let's start with Liverpool. Listen, Mohamed Salah. We are fully in debt to this guy, because without him, there'll be many a game that we would have lost, including yesterday. I mean, Saturday.
You would have drew.
Yeah, but I'm saying, in terms of, no, I'm not just talking about yesterday. I've got to read a stat to you. Yeah, in 132 games at Anfield, he's got 132 goal contributions.
Contributions.
Yeah, so either he's got an assist or he scored.
Yeah, he's.
That's mad. That's mad.
Salah's a machine, and this season it looks like he's unlocked a new form of efficiency. He doesn't even do that much anymore, and he still gets output. Yeah,
that's the thing. Listen, if you're new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. Out to Ali A, he says, big up Shigs Arnie Slot. Yeah, we got big the guy up, man. The second half changer, but and he says, yeah, Slotty. Listen, first half, Brighton come for our neck. Pause. Like, them man. Do you see the goals?
Yeah, I saw it.
So cold.
Jeez! Man said, yeah? No. Copen, watch this.
Nah, fam, they chopped through you like a hot knife through butter.
Bro!
I was so shocked. I was so shocked.
Pedro should have scored. Who was it who missed the one-on-one?
Yeah.
Another good save by Kelleher, man.
I feel like many a chance. They had too many chances to win that game. Well, I'm trying to remember because I watched the game in it because me, as much as I don't like Liverpool and Sheiks can be very annoying when Liverpool win. In fairness, Liverpool they're actually a good watch. It's not like City. City aren't fun to watch, innit? Yeah, so when I was watching it, I was just like, I was thinking, you know what? Listen, Brighton could actually come away with a point. And then all that happened was one little moment, and the game switches. And then after Salah scored, there was nothing they couldn't do. They weren't threatening a goal. They just died after that.
Yeah. Well, no, you know what it was. Hold on one second. Just what's he saying? Brighton should have buried Paul, papering over the crowds. Listen, when you don't play well, man, I'm saying it now. We didn't play well at all, and we can't continue to do that because we will lose games. But like I don't think I can't pronounce his name. Is it the left back or the right back for Brighton? Estudiantes or SVN? Has he not learned from what Xhaka did?
What?
Like trying to square up to Trent at Anfield. You don't do that, bro. Because then you get the and not because he would have had Trent up, but it's because that kind of thing will rile up the crowd.
Yeah, word.
And then they did that. We scored, but no. Let me not get away. That. Let me go back to again. The Brighton goal scorer. I can't remember his name. Hold on.
Kadioglu.
Yeah. Tremendous finish. Tremendous. You know when you hear boom in the post, and people said, "Oh, Kelleher should have done better." And I'm like, bro, like sometimes you lot need to relax in terms of what you expect goalkeepers to do, man. Like they're not superhuman like that, where they're gonna save everything. That was a good goal.
It was a very good goal, but at the same time, that wasn't good. Brighton had enough chances to go at least 2-0 up by half time.
Bro, he missed another one. The same guy that scored that, he missed another one.
Yeah, Kadioglu missed. But to be fair, this was actually a good game because Salah missed a very good chance. He missed a 1v1. Was it good?
Yeah.
McAllister could have scored. Now, what's it good? When you look at Liverpool, bro, it was an even game. The difference, you're right. The difference is that you have Salah and they've got, I don't know, Danny Welbeck.
Yeah, they don't have a certified killer up front, man. But and the thing about it as well, I want to touch on a few things because we can't keep doing this. So in terms of not turning up in the first half, like it's not. They need to. I don't know what he needs to do or what he does but they need to come out first half and show that they're about it because better teams we won't be able to get back in the game. Once you go 1-2-0 down. Better teams will take their chances, and by the time it gets to the second half, we'll be out of the game.
Yeah, but you say that, but even the better teams that you've played this season, they've not punished you like that.
Yeah, no, but you can't. Yeah, but sooner or later we will get punished.
Okay, so what's the next big team you play then? Just give us an example.
So who's the next big team we play against? And we play against Leverkusen on tomorrow. Yeah, if we play like that in the first half. Mate, they'll be 2-3 up without a doubt.
No. Champions League is different because Champions League, listen, anything can happen in Champions League. But I'm talking in the league. What's the next big game you're playing against?
So we've got Villa, and then we've got I think it's Villa, then Southampton. Then after the international break, we've got City.
Hey,
okay, maybe. That's what I'm saying. So hey, what's going on, big man? No, we're gonna get to Chelsea a little bit later. We're just talking about Liverpool, Brighton at the moment.
When they were 1-0 up, man, I was like, yes, come on.
Look at you guys. You know I haters, man. Well, you know it's not hate. When I see United or Chelsea, these are no Arsenal. I'm like, yeah, I'm here for it. So I can't lie. When we was losing, when we went 1-0 down, I was annoyed because it's just like. Recently, our defensive record has been quite good, but that game, I don't know what, when you just face one of those teams that just has your number, not has your number, but has a way of playing for you that you find difficult to combat.
Yeah, Brighton did that for you lot, man.
Because I was saying to Abs, they should have been at least 2-0 up by half time.
Yeah.
But then second half, even in the second half, the first 10 minutes we ramped up. The keeper made in the first half though. There was one save that the keeper made against Nunes. Where I thought, oh my god, how did he save that? Where he ran down and then cut back in and then tried to bend it, and the keeper saved it. But listen, they Brighton are a really good team, man. I've got to say this. I can't remember the name of the manager, but he's doing a good job there as well, man.
Yeah.
I think it's Fabian something.
Yeah, he's like 31.
Yeah, he's mad young. Mad young.
Look, he's doing a great job. Like, I think, apart from Slot, he's probably been one of the what made the transition from who they had from De Zerbi to him actually seamless.
No. You know who's been the most improved manager in terms of teams who've exceeded expectations so far? It's Nuno. Easily Nuno.
Yeah, they're third.
Yeah, Forest have actually been mad, and they've they've taken points off all the big teams that they played.
Took 3 off us.
They took 2. Well, they took 1 off us.
Yeah, but I think the thing with Forest is his football is suited to them because they're kind of sit back and then hit you in the break.
Yeah.
No, but nobody expected Forest to be in the top 10. Guys, even I said, listen, I said start of the season they'd probably be in a relegation fight.
I think I did as well. I think I did as well. But it's he's doing a great job. But the thing with Brighton is they play they play attractive football. It is nice to watch. That Matoma guy was trying to put Trent on a slow cooking session. Like he's a problem.
But Labour's a baller as well.
Yeah. And there's another guy that was in the midfield. Is it, hold on, it's hurt. So just out to Arteta, he said it's Hurtzela. Yeah, he's quality players. And I know this is why I always wonder that how do these? It's a good scouting system in there because they're always able to find these players like 10, 15 million, where the big clubs aren't. I don't know, for whatever reason, don't take a punt on them. But maybe I don't know.
I don't know. The big clubs have too much pride, if that makes sense.
That's true.
Now, what's it called?
They want the superstar rather than the unknown.
Someone that they have to build up. That's fair enough.
If anyone who watched the Man United Chelsea game, both teams need to take notes from that.
Yeah, bro. Listen, you're not wrong there. But then, so Gakpo at first when the goal went in, I thought it was Nunes that scored, and then it was Nunes didn't get touching it, but. People are saying, Nunes ducked under it because he wanted to fool the goalkeeper. I don't know if he's that smart enough to do that, but hey, I don't really care. It was 1-1. And then I think Salah had a chance before he scored his actual goal, but the keeper made a good save.
Yeah.
I've got to give a shout out to Gomez as well because he came in on half time and he was brilliant. Brilliant. Like winning the ball back high up the pitch. I should have had a goal at least as well. That's mad for me to say that about Gomez, but really good performance. And Jones as well. And I've got to bring this up about Maka. Like, I don't know what's happened. I think he might be carrying an injury because ever since he's come back from international duty, he hasn't really been that prominent in terms of being that guy that controls the tempo, plays games. So he's just like, for the Leverkusen game, I'd actually play Jones over him.
Yeah, but Jones has actually been doing his thing though recently. That's
what I mean. That's what I mean. He's not there. He's not. I wouldn't put him in. I'm putting him in because Maka's been bad, but I'm putting him in on merit as well because he's played well since he's come back from injury. So
obviously he scored. He was man of the match for you when you played Arsenal. He put in a good performance against Arsenal.
Yeah.
Wait, did he play against Arsenal?
No. Against Arsenal, he wasn't the greatest, but the whole team wasn't the greatest against Arsenal.
Okay, well, I'm trying to think. Okay, so we'll pause onto the side for a minute. He made a good impact against Brighton. Like he was the one. And Diaz, I think, were the two guys who changed the game. So
definitely,
he might have a point. But listen, Kais is actually doing his thing. The problem is that whenever he has a few good games, he gets injured and then goes through another bad patch. So
that's a problem. So hopefully he doesn't get injured. Then listen, lovely ball to Salah. As soon as he cut in, I knew he was gonna score. Like as soon as he cut, I said, don't let him cut inside.
Yeah, he's that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was no.
That goal was delicious, bro.
Yeah, bro. And the thing about it, they showed it from every angle. Keeper had no chance.
Fam, it just keeps getting better and better from every angle. That goal was spectacular.
Trust me. Sheikh, so what's the expectation now for the rest of the season for Liverpool?
I still think we'll finish third.
Third, yeah?
No. I'm not saying where you finish. I'm saying what's the expectation now? What must you do for it to be a successful season this year?
You're gonna laugh at me, but I got us winning the European Cup.
That's fair.
So a trophy and top 4 with a title challenge. I'm happy with that. For your first season, I'm not. I said the European Cup tongue in cheek. If we make a good run, win the FA Cup or Carabao Cup and challenge for the league, that's a good season for me, especially if that's your first.
The aim is to be title challengers. You have to challenge for the league this year.
Yeah. And with as it stands at the moment, I can't fault the guy. What, one loss and a draw in the league in 10 games, unbeaten in the Champions League. Like, there's nothing more you could. Like I said, the only thing I would want more was that get the Nottingham Forest game back. But apart from that, and obviously, I can't. Anybody that wants to complain about Arne Slot, man, they're just being ridiculous because for guys. That's what I'm saying. You come in, the managers come in and not, and there's not been a dip in. Okay, right, we're 6th or 7th in the league at the moment. Do you know what I mean? So I listen more, and even though that the Brighton game was a bit of a basketball game, most of the time the way we played, it's been a little bit more controlled. Obviously, this game was a little bit different just based on how Brighton attacked us and stuff. But one thing I've got to give him, if we're shit in the first half, half time and make changes, and then second half we come out a different team. Hopefully that would change further down in the season. But tactically, I think he's up there in terms of his in-game management is quality, because second half when he made those changes, look how the game changed in our favor, and he keeps doing that. So it can't be a coincidence.
Also, he's barely spent a penny as well, and he's
they brought in Chiesa, this region of Aquilani.
Now Chiesa's cold. The problem is
Chiesa's good, man.
He was
good, but he's Darrett Anderton again.
Man's a Darrett Anderton.
People in the chat that don't know about some sick note business. Out to your Arteta says Slot scalp ain't as shiny as Pep's. Shigs is not good enough. Need better. Listen, right now, you're not in terms of the performances. They do need to become a little bit better in terms of needing to be for a 90-minute period rather than 45 minutes. But I'm gonna give him time to get the growing pains out. The first couple of games we've played have been quality, and it's just slipped a little bit. But I'm hoping that it changes. Well, it needs to change because you can't in the Premier League or the Europe and the Champions League. You can't do the 45-minute thing because sooner or later a team is going to slap us up in the first half, and we're not going to be able to get back into it. So hopefully we improve on that.
No, but it depends who, because if you look at who you've played so far this season, like even if you look at the quote-unquote big teams, now who Liverpool played? They played Chelsea, Man United, and Arsenal. Arsenal away, by the way. And out of 9, they picked up 7 points.
Yeah, so but that's what I mean.
So that's why I said we
again.
So who's really punishing? Unless you're talking about Man City, who?
No. I'm saying in terms of that you can only play bad for so long and keep getting results.
Yeah, but I'm saying who would be that team to punish you, because even if
City, Madrid, even Leverkusen tomorrow.
In the league this season, bro, I can't. Now, if you look at
listen, you saw what happened
on their day.
That's what I'm saying. Forest beat us at Anfield
this season. I'll be completely honest with you, right? Listen, I don't think any of the so-called teams, let's say in the top 6, apart from Liverpool and Forest, have actually exceeded expectations, in my opinion.
Okay. Yeah, but it's a long season, bro.
Man City have not been convincing at all. They've been crap this season for them all.
Yeah.
For their standards.
Listen, you know what it is? I'm too long in the teeth for this season to be getting gas and hyped up. It's November. If it gets to March, April time, and we're still playing like this, it is what it is. But I'm just saying, your luck will run out sooner or later when you start giving bad performance, only playing hard for 45 minutes. You can't sustain that in the season. You can't.
I hear that, but we'll see, man. We'll see what happens in the next few games.
Innit?
Yeah, we'll see. So, all right, well, where should we move on to now? Should we go to Arsenal or should we do Chelsea, Man United?
Go to Arsenal.
Yeah, we can go to Arsenal. Yeah, let's just get this one out now. Yeah, out the
way. I thought we were saving best for last because Arsenal was they were the
no. Let's just.
They're the juiciest. Yeah, okay, we'll go Newcastle, Arsenal. All right, Jay. Wagwan for the best defense in the league, bro. Well, go on for that.
The best defense in the league faltered once and had no answer. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say one answer and then have nothing else for the rest of 90 minutes, like we did.
But you had they scored in the 12th minute, bro. Like the whole game.
The whole game, and we didn't create, bro. You know, we didn't have one shot on target. I don't think.
No. No, you did. It can't be that Odegaard leaves and you lose all kind of attacking efficiency.
It can't be, but
it is.
But it seems like it is. It seems like we've had. You get like one or two moments here, where like someone pulls something out of the bag, like Havertz might score a header, Trossard might pull something.
Well, Trossard has been stinky, bro.
Fam, he's been stinking out the place, bro. He has been stinking.
I'm hearing rumors that he might leave soon.
Trossard?
Yeah.
Whoa. Listen, I'll take him as a bench player all day.
No. I'll keep him there. But do you know what the thing is here? Don't even talk to me about leaving because a certain Brazilian star handed in his notice. So I'm pissed.
Oh, Edu.
Oh, yeah.
Allow me.
Edu.
Out to Arteta says, Shigs, what if by December Pool are 10, 12 points ahead of everyone? That's a pipe dream right now. But we'll see.
Answer a pipe dream. Listen, unfortunately for everyone on here, Liverpool don't really know how they can be stopped.
Well, listen, I'm not gonna jinx it. Let's just see what happens by December. Let's see.
Brother Jay, listen,
that Liverpool are better than everyone right now, and when they're not, it seems like everyone else is not. So when Liverpool have a blip, everyone has a blip, and then when Liverpool are going strong, you might have half a blip, and you're like, brother. Like, bro, so far it seems like you lot are doing like you're doing a Leicester. Like you're just going through the season and just beating everyone and just staying quiet. No one talks about you. And
that's the way I want it. That's the way I want it.
Of course,
the pressure needs to mount.
I make sure people know because someone needs to stop these guys in it. Because the last thing I can have is I can't have Shigs with title trophy pictures at the end of the season on all of us. That can't happen.
I just can't have that in Arnie's first season.
No way.
Jay, I was going to answer because one gooner said to me that if Slot wins the league in his first season, Arteta should be driven to Heathrow, kicked out. He should be sacked on the spot.
No, but you know what the thing is? But I wouldn't judge Arteta on anyone else's performance. Like if someone else does good, that doesn't like automatically equate to Arteta doing bad. But on his own merit, he set a ceiling like quite high.
Yeah.
And then you're like, brother, no one's even reaching for the ceiling. You're just bringing it down yourself.
Yeah. Lampshade settings.
Yeah, now you're bringing it down yourself.
Because the big thing that everyone's been talking about, especially Arsenal fans, when it's come to since they've gone into a position where they can compete for the major honours, is Pep is the main barrier between us winning the league and between you guys winning it. That's what most.
Hold on, don't forget about us.
No. Hold on one second, because they're saying that's the thing with that. That's what stopped Arsenal winning it, is because Pep is just too cracked in it, which I can kind of understand. The problem is if Arnie Slot. No. I'm not saying it's acceptable, but I can understand the logic. It's just very bad logic. The problem is that logic dies if Arnie Slot wins the league this year, because it shows that someone can win the league and it's not Pep Guardiola. So it looks bad on Arteta, innit? And after that, he has to cut.
Yeah,
it's not looking good for him.
Yeah, but look, again, I'm gonna say this, and I'm only saying this because I've been here so many times. It's only November. I keep saying this to people. Excuse me. If this was April, March time, then I could say, hey, it's done. It's November. Like, you see, how many times have we seen it? Things can change very quickly. I hope they don't, but like.
Yeah, they can change very quickly, yeah. But obviously, I'm wearing blue, so no disrespect, Abs. We're cool. But would you expect a team who's been challenging for the league, been about think we lost the league by like 5 points or something when we flopped. But a team who's been challenging, and for what all the flack that we've given Chelsea, after 10 games, it's only November, but we're on the same points, and I think we're like 6 or 7 or 8 points behind you. I think we're 5 points behind City and like 6 or 7 points behind you.
No, I think we're seven. You're 7 points behind us.
Do you know what's scary? This is something
already. So do you know we're counting here, and even I'm going to throw them into the mix just because they're currently there. For Chelsea to slip up because we're on the exact same points, we've had the exact same results as Chelsea,
and you play them next week.
And Forest are ahead of both of us.
No Forest to slip up, and the two of you to slip up. Yeah, brother. Hey.
Listen, but I can't now. You know what it is. I'll be real. You see with Arsenal, because I watched the first half of it, and before the lineups came out, I was talking to one of my guys. I said, "Listen, watch Arsenal drop points today because I feel that Newcastle they knew that you wouldn't without Odegaard, because obviously Odegaard's not been available for a while. There's a lack of creativity, inspiration, or whatever. If it's not Odegaard or Saka, it's not happening because Martinelli's been tired. Trossard.
They started calling him Martin Kelly.
Martin Kelly is crazy.
But all these guys have been tired. So when you look at that and you look at the guys who basically they're the main attacking threat, Saka and Odegaard. One's injured and
Lois, you're a dickhead.
Oh wow!
Out to Lois. Big up everyone, especially the fraud chicks. You're a dickhead, Lois.
She's a fraud. Where did he say?
Because I keep keeping it like she keeps saying to me just before we go on to answer. I keep saying to them, we'll finish third. And she keeps saying to me, why don't you believe in the team? And I'm like, listen, it's November. We've seen this rodeo before. Look at last season. We were top with 77 games to go and we finished third. If we win it, great, but I'm not getting caught up in it. And she's like, you've lost all your positivity. I'm like, listen, it is what it is. And that's why she keeps calling me a fraud.
I don't know if you may not be a fraud, but I'm the complete opposite. It's only November, but I'm getting caught up in it.
Oh wow! No, I've seen this rodeo. When you come second to City so many times, this don't mean nothing. If we get to March, April time and he's still got this points gap, then maybe I could get excited. But you know them, man. As soon as they'll keep it in second until it gets to about February, March time, and they'll rip through the gears and it's in fourth gear in no time. And by the time April, May comes, they're in fifth gear and outside. We've seen it too many times.
Bro. These men will have a slip up and then they'll keep it like 4 points behind you, 4 points, and then they'll go on a 13-game.
Yeah, that's madness.
Oh, what sort of nonsense is
and then
this,
you're
bro?
looking at like, how did we lose it? And you're like, you see, when I told you, man, we'll finish second or third, you know, we're trying to throw mud at me. And when it happens, you're like, I can't believe. What do you mean you can't believe? These men have got form in doing this. They've done it 4 times in a row.
Yeah,
bro, it's crazy, fam, and it's so jarring as well. And you do something dumb like go to Bournemouth and then Semenyo will get hit
on top bins, and it's like, and then you're doing this every 2 minutes instead of facing forward,
bruv. Yeah, and then you're checking the score, and it's a joke, man. Well,
it's long,
joke,
bro. It's long,
it's a 1-0, and then it's Rico Lewis gets a header, and you're like,
or Stones in the 95th minute.
Touch moments.
You know what I mean? That Stones header, I can't lie. That when it went in, I just knew Jay was like, F off or whatever.
Bro, you know what? Yeah, I think I sunk in my seat, bro.
Yeah, we've all been there, bro. It's like, for fuck's sake, man.
No, but we'll get on to City later because you know what? City have actually they're criminals because they've avoided a lot of criticism recently.
Yeah, but they avoid criticism because when it counts, they're there.
Yeah, exactly.
No. But
that's why they don't get, because look, I keep saying it, bro. For the last 4 seasons, they've been 5th, 6th in November time. Come January, they're 3rd or 4th. Come April, they're top. Without fail.
Without fail.
And once they get ahead, listen.
But still,
once they get ahead, bro, it's long.
It's long,
and season off.
And they always seem
but
to
this time they've
get
got no
ahead.
Kevin and no Rodri to bail them out.
Yeah. When everyone else drops points, that's when they steamroll ahead.
They've got no Rodri. No, but Mandem, you're doing it because if we actually okay, listen. Actually, no, we'll save it when we get to see later. But
Yeah,
Jake,
but back to Arsenal.
All right,
Jay,
cool. What
man.
did you, man, think of the game? Because I saw one delicious ball from Gordon and then a header, and I'm like, all right, cool. It's 10, 15 minutes, 12 minutes.
When I saw that, sorry, just quickly, if Slot wins, I'll finishes ahead of Scrub Teta. The most shame on the club, the owner, and especially the fans. God help them. If Maresca's championship mess with, okay, if Maresca puts ahead of you as well. But listen, I was concerned when they scored because I didn't even see the goal. I just put it on. It's like one. I said, "Oh, okay," because I wasn't gonna watch the game. I was gonna do the fleeting thing, because I was expecting to see 1-0, and I'm not watching this. But then when I saw 1-0, I said, "Oh, let me sit down and watch the game. Let me watch it." And then you, man, were toothless. Like I was. There was no. There was
nothing. Like there was no bite. Like, you know when your bite is worse than your bark. There was no bite. There was no bark. It was spineless, bro. It's like a bunch of cowards. And I'm like, bro, are you even afraid of trying? So you're even afraid of trying. But
Havertz weren't doing anything. Like Trossard was stinking up the place. Martinelli was just running down blind alleys. It was just like,
oh yeah, that's usual.
Yeah. Even Saka Saka didn't even really get into the game, in my opinion.
No, he didn't. But like, I can allow like certain
Saka because he just come back from injury.
Because he just come back from injury and because of what he's done, I can allow certain star boys. Like, I know we're gonna get onto them, but in the United game, like, I don't think Palmer did a lot, but I can allow him.
I don't think he likes going up north personally, but hey,
but I can allow him because he's credible. So I can allow Saka, but Martinelli's had 6 months of a good career, and that's it. I'm like, bro, there's no way that you're all right. Cool. Let me all right. No, maybe you can answer. I don't know who your star boy is, but you can answer. But Shigs, if Salah's out for 3 games, would you expect a significant drop off? Because I'm assuming he's your star boy. He's your
kind of.
Yeah, because he's their talisman.
Fair enough. All right, Abs. If Palmer's out for 3 games, would you expect a significant drop off?
Oh yeah, definitely. All
right, cool. Nels, who's your most recent star?
We don't have one at the moment.
Listen. There's my bro. At this rate.
Yeah. At the moment, but we don't have a talisman at the moment.
All right, your captain who said he apologized to Ten Hag. If Bruno was missing for 3 games, would you expect a worse?
There would be an improvement.
No, we'll be better. We'll be better. If I'm honest with you.
He said
we'll be better.
But
I get your sentiment on what you're saying, though.
Because there's star guys like Onana this season. Onana and Masraoui. Everyone else is done.
100%.
What's going on, bro? Hope you're well, man.
100%.
Yeah, what's going on? No, but you know what the thing is, like it's it's proper upsetting me the way we're playing at the moment. But you know, I feel like
no one's stepping up to the plate, bro. If Saka doesn't do it, no one else will.
Yeah, I know.
That's what's happening.
I feel like it's needed. I feel like you need this test, like drag you through the mud and let me see if you're about it. Because I'm like, bro, there's no way it's just Saka. I'm like, drag all of you through the mud. I'm like, bro, Partey at right back, cool. I'm not too keen on that. But the rest of you lot, the defense, I'm like, bro, you see this challenging time when Odegaard's not there, so we don't have as much as a ball. We don't have much control. You, man, better step up. Because when Odegaard's back, I'm going to put your bumballs on the bench because you think that he's going to come back and going to control the game, and then you're just going to sit in like, oh yeah, the captain's back. Let's think. No, you're not. Drag you through the hard times and let's see your metal. Because right now, your metal is poor, bro. You got all sorts of Highland Spring mineral waters, and you lot are moving like Buxton. You know you're crazy, bro. And stop being cowards, bro. And at least aim to play the football that we're good for, or have the defense that we've been good for the last 18 months. Show one of them. Because if you want to come out with nil-nils or draws, you're keeping pace. But now we're getting losses. Now we got Inter, and then we got Chelsea on the same page. And if they remember, we're going to Stamford Bridge. If you even dare lose that game, boy, you see, if I head up to Highbury, if I slap someone, bro, they'll say I'm mad. Because listen, this is a slippery slope. I know it's only November, yeah, but fam, if I get to Christmas and I'm hearing excuses about so and so ain't back and this and that, whoever's out injured, yeah, we got, I don't know, I think it's 23-man squad, whoever. All of you need to know that, bro, you need to step up. I'm not hearing the best players. You need to be the best player. So I had enough of this. Even though it's November, I'm fuming now. So you lot, wherever you are, if you hear me, you better step up. I'm vexed. Don't listen to Shigs about it's November. Fall into the trap, boy. You need to wake your ass up.
Bro, okay. Look, all I'm gonna say is this. I said just quickly. Arteta says no one in the team is a backbone. No one is about it. Okay.
About it, bro.
He also says, isn't that poor squad building? If one guy is out, the whole team falls apart.
No, but that's the exact reason why I asked you lot the question. If your talisman is out, would you expect such a drop-off?
Not such a drop-off, no.
With us, yeah, but I don't. It depends who you're on about, because City, they've missed Rodri for pretty much the whole season, and KDB's been in and out, but they've obviously still been doing better.
And where are they in the league?
They're second, but they've also not been convincing.
They're not sitting on the same points as you, who you'd expect them to be above you. We're sitting on the exact same points as you. If you look at the table, we've had the exact same results as you. Look.
Yeah, but you'd also expect City to be top of the league by now. But right now, they've lost already. They've lost to, what's their names? They've had an L to, who's over the weekend? Bournemouth. They've dropped points in silly games. I don't remember who it was they drew. Obviously, they drew to you. And who else did they draw to? I can't remember.
I can't remember who else they draw to, but
it was Newcastle. There we go, Newcastle.
Okay, yeah, but in all of that, they're 2 points behind you, right, Shigs?
Yeah.
2 points. That's a game. In all of that, they've managed to stay second, and in all of that, we managed to sit in the same conversation as you lot. No disrespect, because you held the L.
Here's the issue, though. Here's the issue, right? Because a lot of people have been criticizing Arteta for what he's tried to do in terms of building a
terrorist football
and not playing the free flowing football. Here's my thing, innit? So, as you lot know, I'm someone who's alive, who hates tacticals and hates all these guys who think that you need to play pep ball to win in it, because they think you can beat the master of his own game, and it's pretty obviously you can't. Innit?
Nope.
Do you not think that the bigger issue is that in attack, apart from Saka when he's playing and Odegaard, there's no, what's the word called? There's no X factor. So you know that someone that can lay out, Vinny, what's his name? I'm trying to think of another guy. Isaac, even because Isaac got the goal. You know, someone like that, and even a striker. No, not even just a striker, but someone who.
There's someone that would say, "Okay, you man are not doing the job. Let me pick up the thing."
So yeah. So for example, Jay, I'll give you an example. Right, if Alexis Sanchez was in the game but was playing for Arsenal yesterday, you probably win that game 2-1.
My guy.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. Someone who can.
But then this is the thing. But then this is the thing, though. This is where it comes, and this adds to the point. Not being funny, it's not even crunch time. Arteta says, sorry, not being funny, it's not even crunch end of the season, and Arsenal crumbling, whittling away in silence. The thing is this, yeah, and this is where I do give Liverpool credit. Even if Salah is not doing the thing or is out, we still have Jota, we still have Diaz, we still have Gakpo, who will, even though they might not be on the same level as a Salah, they'll try and step up and do something. For me, the disappointing thing for Arsenal is that if Saka hasn't stepped up, no one else is kind of taking the mantle and saying, "All right, I'm going to do this." Moreno or Rice or Havertz or Martinelli or Jesus. Now, given obviously you said about Jesus is not the guy, it's fair enough. But Martinelli, like I don't know where the player has gone. Whereby he used to be a menace, bro, but now it's just literally roadrunner settings and head down and just run into a brick wall.
This is Martinelli on the pitch like this.
Yeah.
Bro, just looking. And you know what the thing is, he used to be a menace and he used to be annoying to like other teams. So he might not score, but my man is just jarring. He's just nibbling
problems,
and just wanting to win the ball. Cool. If Saka's a bit better than that, he's a bit more stable and a bit more thought out with his tackles and things. But he produces like goals or assists or goal
moments that will get the people off their feet.
Yeah, he's producing output. But Martinelli, now you're not doing nothing. You're not annoying the team. You're not winning the ball. You're not providing assists. You're not whipping balls in, and you're not moaning at Havertz to say, "All right, cool, you're there." Havertz is playing as a striker, and he didn't once stay in the box for more than 5 minutes. He's always outside.
Yeah, but I think that was because he wasn't getting the ball. Like I was seeing the guy's ribs, bro.
He's what's it called? But you say that, but then this is where you can cross out there. Where's Ethan not getting any minutes? Because Ethan can do that.
And he did get minutes, but maybe it's a thing of you don't like you want to try and
you don't trust him.
You want to try and bed him in, but if he's been playing well, he's been having like contributions. Obviously, he scored in.
He's got a banger in that thing, man.
Personally,
I would have. And sorry, just quickly, Arteta says City have 8 first teamers out: KDB, Foden, Bob, Rodri, Ake, etc. They are not like us. They have serious problems. Arsenal have a slack problem. My thing is this: I'm the type of if I ever manage in football, if you play well in one game, I'm gonna keep playing you until you stop playing well.
This is it.
Exactly.
I don't believe in this. Okay, you play well and then you sit on the bench. Football is a momentum game. If you play well in the first game, that's going to carry over into the next game. And
you should earn your right to play in the next game.
And on top of that, no one in the midfield has made a claim that they should be playing in each game. Moreno, he scored against Arsenal, ain't really putting a good performance. Rice, okay, you can't really take him out because he's your guy. Jorginho hasn't really been playing. Partey's been right back. So why not give the guy a chance, man? If you're good enough, you're old enough. In my opinion.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you see, he's here.
Yes.
He's here. Out to Hollywood. He said Martinelli is from the Faroe Islands. He's about as Brazilian as a polar bear.
No, man. Goodness.
Bro, fam. He was starting to be someone that I had a bit of hope for. But he's I don't know, man.
I think you're not the only Arsenal fan that feels that way now about him.
Bro, like I never had him in like, oh yeah, put him as like one of the best like top 10 wingers in the Prem. And I'm like, put him in because I want to see an Arsenal badge. But apart from that,
I think he plays it. Where's the Chelsea game? Is it the Bridge or is that Emirates?
It's that Bridge.
It's a Bridge, but they've like, I don't know ways, but see when Arsenal comes to Stamford Bridge recently, they've made themselves at home. Yeah,
well, now you lot should have won last season. You were 2-0 up.
Oh, I know we should have won, but that was because of our stupidness.
Yeah. Out to Arteta again. He says loan Vieira as rubbish as he's a sold ESR and brought in an academy kid as a replacement for 2 players. 300. This is madness.
No, but you know.
But ESR wanted first team football. I'm not mad at it. If a player wants to look. I like that about players. If they're saying, "Look, I'm not playing there. I want to leave. I want to play first team football." I'm not mad at that. Rather than sitting on the bench at a big team doing nothing.
No, I can't be mad at that at all. But the Vieira one, brother, fam. Currently,
why did he loan him out? Yeah, why did he loan him out?
I don't know, fam, because he
probably
saw.
No, but he probably saw. Vieira was looking tired as well.
I'm gonna play Waneri more than I am Vieira. So later, nah. Sorry,
I don't even know what you're saying right now, Jay.
Bro, you're bugging. You're on some McDonald's Wi-Fi, bro.
Yeah, come out, take the video off. Maybe it'll work.
It's mad because he was good before.
Yeah,
it was. That's cool, man. But I can't know though, man. That you're doing too much with the. Sorry, why not? you're doing too much with the ESR thing because ESR has been meaty for a minute. And
no. But it may be, but bro, like it's not. Take the name out of it. It's a fact that you've let a creative player go and you haven't replaced him with another creative player. You brought a youngster. You haven't brought in someone that's established. That's why people are saying it could have been anybody.
You could do no worse than ESR.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just ESR was there. Like if you're gonna let a creative play, I would have thought you would, or at least brought somebody else in because you're seeing it now. The midfield that they have at the moment is not creative.
It isn't, but at the same time, like, I'll give you an example, right? So I'll just give you an example of two players that Liverpool got rid of recently. You could Liverpool and Man United. So Man United, obviously, they got rid of Angel Gomez, innit? And Angel's doing his thing now, innit? He's actually doing his thing now. The problem is when Angel was at United, he wasn't landing. Now he wasn't.
He didn't really play though either.
No, but even when he was playing, he wasn't like he wasn't pulling up trees or whatever. And the same thing with Liverpool. Liverpool got rid of Fabio Carvalho, and guess what? Because he wasn't landing. So unfortunately, ESR and Vieira, they wasn't landing at Liverpool and Arsenal. Sorry, so I had to get rid of him.
Yeah, ESR, Vieira, they can go, no problem.
I would say
there you go.
On the Angel Gomez situation, Mourinho was his manager. Like, it's hardly gonna give him a chance, is he?
I hear you, but I don't know because Joe
don't like. He wants. If you're a goal scorer, you're banging in goals consistently. If you're a defender, you're defending with your heart. If you're midfielder, you're creating the chances somewhat to an extent, or you're running. Bro, but even Gomez wasn't that kind of player.
Listen, even Oli wasn't giving Angel much game time, though.
Yeah, true.
No, he left just as when Oli came in. So, you know.
No, he left. Angel left in, what's it called? Angel left in 2020.
Yeah.
Oli came in like 2018.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Listen, Anak, but by the way, Anak.
Yeah, but Oli is the same. He was the same anyway because he liked passion, like the running, creators couldn't thrive there. He hardly played Sancho.
I hear it, but what's it called? But
so you know, it backs up what I'm saying. Still,
no, but it wasn't even a diss at Angel. Anak Angel, I think he's a good.
No, I like Angel as well. I didn't want him to leave.
He probably. I'm not saying he should start, but he should be a main, member of the.
You'll be playing now for sure if he was here.
Yeah, definitely should. But the point was, it was more the point of he wasn't landing at Man United for whatever reason, whether it was down to him or it was down to the manager. He wasn't landing, so I had to show him. And it's the same with Smith Rowe and Vieira.
But look, even though they got a draw, I'm liking that. I'm not really seeing the Arsenal man them on the timeline as happy as they usually were. So long may it continue. You get me? It's always nice seeing them man taking down a peg, troops and all them man there watching AFTV when them man lose. It's beautiful. I think it's therapeutic. So
yeah, watch man.
It's always a good laugh. It's always a good laugh. But brother Jay, quick one. So do you reckon you get a reaction in the next two games against Arsenal and Chelsea? Sorry, not Arsenal, against that.
You know what? Just before you answer, Jay, you know what it is for me? I want you to be in there just because of Nazario. That guy needs to be taken down a peg. He's always chatting the most. As you know what I'm talking about. That guy is always chatting the most. Like, I need him to hold it. But I need, you know what I take. When is the game? Saturday or Sunday?
What, the Chelsea Arsenal game?
Yeah, Sunday, Super Sunday.
Yes, it's Super Sunday. Yeah.
I need a calm draw. Everyone goes home unhappy. That's what I need.
Listen, if I draw, I'm getting very unhappy because there's more.
Yeah, I'm here for it, man. I need a calm draw. You know what I need? You know what I mean? You know, this is what I need. This is what I would love to happen. Arsenal take the lead, and then Chelsea get like an 89th minute equalizer. That's calm for me because then it's like it's a good game. You know what I mean? And no one goes on too happy, but someone's a little bit disappointed. And Liverpool end up being the beneficiaries, hopefully with another win. So, you get me?
How are you the beneficiaries? The beneficiary would be Chile because then he plays Ipswich, and oh my goodness,
you'll be like, I know I'm here for it. You don't bother me. I'm happy because his happiness don't bother me.
Listen, if Chile ends the weekend on top of on top of us three, not you, Shakes. Pause, by the way.
Yeah.
If he ends the weekend,
You can't chat to him. You can't chat to him.
Yeah.
It's gonna
He'll
be
be
horrible.
worse than me.
I know, but the thing is, this is where we can't have either one of you on top. Both of you need to be in the mud and suffering.
Out to Arteta, he said, I hope to see Julian lose his rag. Primetime AFT.
Julian, he's got a reasoning for everything.
Yeah, I hear. Well, listen, let's get on to the Super Sunday. They weren't really that super in my eyes. That game was.
I thought it was all right.
It was all right, but I expected more, man. But look, it was a good like. Van Nistelrooy, he's got the passion and desire, the pace and the P&P back in it. Because I'll say this, is it Mazraoui?
Yeah, Mazraoui.
Yeah,
quality.
I agree.
Apart from like, it was not
much you can really say about the game.
Yeah,
really,
Caicedo as well was quality. It was
Caicedo was sick, man.
And listen, you know what? No, you take it away, because for me, right, this is, I don't know what it is, but you see, Man United versus Chelsea used to be fun to watch. There was actually.
I never really enjoyed these games, if I'm honest.
No, because there was a time that was like, what was it? When obviously, like, when you beat us 3-2 at Stamford Bridge, when Chicharito scored late on, obviously the goal got disallowed, or what was it? Or 20 seconds in, when who was it? Was it Chicharito or Berbatov who scored? Like, these games used to be good to watch.
Yeah.
But now they're dead. They're so dead. Yeah,
I've never really enjoyed United Chelsea, if I'm honest with you. Like, because it was either Chelsea winning back then, or United barely won against Chelsea in the Mourinho era. Who else did you have after that?
What we had, Gus Hiddink. Who else was there? No, sorry, not Gus Hiddink. It was Avram Grant, Luis Felipe Scolari.
Those somehow it used to be draws against them or something, like from what I remember. Like, this definitely ain't a fixture I normally enjoy. It's not one I look forward to. Like this against Chelsea or anything. It's just because it's always been a draw, like, or something. Like, you always expect to draw.
The only good thing about it is that literally half of the only good thing about it is that half of Nigerian Twitter is always at war.
Facts.
Listen. In Nigeria, they either support Man United, Chelsea, or Arsenal.
No.
So what they say, they be like Arsenal or Chelsea.
Out to Lois, she said Palmer ghosting against the big club again. Lois, put the gun down, man. Why you on smoke, Lois?
Listen. You can do that, but it's fine, because see, Lois, when you come Stamford Bridge, don't worry, it'll slap a hat trick on your head tops.
All right, behave. Stop that talk. Out to Hollywood, he said Garnacho is horrendous.
Oh,
wait, no,
I know. Ugarte might be worse than McTominay. That guy's crap.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that he's worse than McTominay.
Bro,
at least he don't hide more time. He's trying to do something, like, as bad as it might be sometimes, more time.
Him and Gusto were playing hot potato. Who can give the ball away the most?
Oh my god, that was so annoying to watch, man.
Just quickly, before we continue, people in the chat and people that are watching, if you could like, share, and subscribe, trying to get to 500 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do that. And if you haven't liked already, if you don't know, it helps with the algorithm. So if you could help us do that, much appreciated. As you were, fellas.
Yeah, that was so annoying to watch. Like, you see like a momentum, a good build-up play,
and then just turn to shit.
Like, just gets intercepted straight away. It was so annoying to watch. It was annoying to watch when I was watching Højlund on the ball as well. Like, Garnacho was in spaces. Obviously, he should have waited like a couple times. Then he goes offside. I'm like, wait.
There was a chance towards the end of the game where Garnacho had the ball and Ahmad was literally just if he could have slipped Ahmad in, and I'm like, bro, play the.
He's looking to score. He's looking to try and score or something. Like, he's annoying, man, sometimes. Like, but that definitely wasn't his best performance.
Out to Lois. Garnacho or Januzaj. I couldn't
This
tell.
is facts. This is facts. Like,
Garnacho.
this is fact. Only Garnacho's just got a little bit of pace. That's the only difference.
I hear that, but I
That's
can't.
the only difference.
Listen, I'll be so real if you see Man United, and this is why I have to respect Nels, because Nels said this a long time ago.
Yeah.
Wait. Is it? Read out what we got to say. No,
So Arteta says, I bet him £50 he wouldn't. Easy money. These emotional Man United fans are easy to draw out. Relax.
£50 who?
Who did you bet £50 to?
At Real Madrid.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he ain't going Real Madrid. They don't want him.
Nah, they got Vinny and Rodrigo.
They don't want him.
I can't lie. That was probably the low. You know how we said that Aston Villa Man United was the lowest quality game of football we've seen?
Yeah.
This is a close second.
Nah. That one, at least this one, they were going for it at some points.
No.
The Aston Villa Man United one, I didn't see them going for it. They was just like half-hearted.
Two questions now. Firstly, how have you been happy with what Nick Van Nistelrooy has done? And secondly,
there was patterns of play I saw, and I was just like, oh, okay,
and then secondly, because we haven't discussed this since he got appointed. So, Amarin, how are you feeling about that?
Yeah. Oh, I don't. Was you weren't here when we discussed it? Then
I was
just like, I don't really know much about him, if I'm honest with you. So it will be interesting to see in his next few games. Like,
I'm hearing he's a totalitarian type of guy.
He's what?
It's either my way or the highway kind of thing.
I'm with that, man. I thought Ten Hag sold me a dream of him going that way, and then he started playing Anthony and Rashford non-stop. Yeah. So that made me think he's just a liar. Like, Amarin, if he's on job like that, benching, man, I want to see that. And I want to see Ahmad play more. Like, it's criminal that Ahmad isn't playing more. Like,
I was surprised he didn't. Well, listen,
Ahmad causes problems when he's playing.
I know. Last season he did it as well. Listen, long may it continue. I always like to see United in the dumps. So, I mean,
I've actually, you know what? I've just
hopefully not too long. We're back.
Let it continue. 2027 continue.
Yeah, man. I need to start being shameless on this show, like, so.
Nah, you ain't got the minerals for that.
I've got the minerals. I've got it here. I'm ready.
Your team don't have the minerals for that.
My team don't have the minerals, but I do.
But they'll set you up the river without a paddle, bro. You be talking with chest. Just humiliate you on the team.
Amarin,
like Ten Hag did with the 7. You get me?
Yeah, don't worry, that ain't happening again.
Hey, listen, I hopefully we get to refresh the buzz like that. You get me? A calm 3 or 4 nil when he comes.
Shigs and Jay, I need you guys to do us a favor, innit? Can you man get both your managers to send the blueprint of how to beat Man United at Old Trafford?
Boy.
No, because I don't know what it is.
You got to put your own work in there, Rude boy. You got to put your own thing.
Because you know what it is? In my entire life, there's only 2 wins that I can process and fully remember off the top of my head at Old Trafford.
Well, OT.
The one where Drogba scored the offside goal, which was actually offside, to be fair. But it's going to
happen to a better team. They always had 11 players when Howard was
get out of here, man! Like, you lot didn't.
What? Like, what did we do? What did we do?
You lot was getting decisions left, right, and centre.
Like Howard, blatant pen man said, "Nah, man."
What do you mean? Salah died. Penalty.
Howard didn't have a United jersey.
He didn't have no United jersey. You lot chatting.
You know what? Listen, I want them to get giddy. After Arteta, he says, "Calma, Amarin hype. Once bitten, twice shy. Not these United men already giddy in love with Amarin." Yeah, I want them to fall. I want them to fall head over heels. I don't
know anything about him, so I'm not falling head over heels. And I said it already as well, where I said I'm not falling for you play in a weak league. You dominate.
You know what I want? I want this to happen. When it comes in, you man have a tremendous season, finish in the top. I want you to finish in the top 4. like have a good
whoa. Going a bit far.
Nah, don't worry, bro. Just hear me out. Hear me out.
Way too far.
I want them to finish in the top 4. They give them a load of money to spend, and then they sit there back in the dumps, giving them 8th, 9th the following season. You know what they say? They say.
All right, cool. I'm gonna say I want that season where Henderson got injured. Van Dijk got injured.
No. I didn't wish no injuries on your team.
I'm not wishing no injuries. I'm just saying I want the fall off, like how you lot fell off. Like I want that fall off for you guys.
Now, why would you say
and
that?
I hope
bro?
it comes soon. I hope it comes soon.
No.
Listen, in all seriousness, a Liverpool downfall is.
I'm not wishing no injuries. Just saying that now. I'm not wishing no injuries. I just want you lot to fall off the way you lot fell off that time.
What are you saying now?
Maybe a couple man catch a young cold here and there. Can't breathe properly. Yeah.
Man said a cheeky little cold.
I said a revisionist COVID. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. A young COVID 24 and that.
Oh, that's mad. Imagine. Hey, listen,
no injuries though. I'm not wishing no injuries on no one.
No harm or whatever. No harm. In fact, actually, the full team fit and they still decline. That would be even funny.
Oh, that would be even more beautiful. Yeah.
That would be funny because they have all this.
I don't want Slot to win nothing in his first season either. Like he can't.
No one does, man.
Nah.
No one
does. No one manager to do that from Holland to do that.
When did
I think it's March, April time.
Actually, no, I've checked it. It's it's mad early for the new year.
He said, "What our little
yeah, something they can come back in April and it's too late. It's too late, madam. Yeah, it's too late.
Right, okay. I'm gonna say something on this.
I need to watch that.
Did you not see the Flex interview where the racial abuse? What did she say? I believe it was. She said the N word.
Wait. Go into it. What happened? I didn't see that.
So basically, he was.
Was that a fan reaction thing?
Not reaction. You know when he's reviewing the game.
Yeah.
And then this lady came up and was like racially abused him while he was doing the thing.
Oh yeah. She said that little thing. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it on YouTube now?
Yeah, I don't know if it's still up. I think it's still up. Yeah. But bro, listen, and this is sad that I'm going to say this, but I'm not surprised. Bro. Like, there's hella racist people on Twitter. They just try and hide it.
What's it called? But unfortunately, like these, what's it called? You know, they always say that a leopard eventually shows its spots in it. So
yeah, Arteta, yeah, she said ninjas out basically.
Oh wow,
yeah, ninjas.
And it's sad. It's sad that I don't understand. I've never understood that mentality. I've never. And I never.
In this day and age, it doesn't make sense. Like
yeah. So out to Arteta. He said the light shingles.
Yeah, man. You don't need something where you lot can come back, but by then it's too late.
Yeah, but okay. And I'm gonna say this. Yeah, and I'm gonna say it anyway. What she said is not. She should never be saying it. But I just feel like as well, we shouldn't be saying it as well.
That's all.
You us using it, whatever you may think. If a word is bad, a word is bad, no matter who uses it. That whole we've turned the word around and da. For me, that's all crap. Like at the end of the day, it's a bad word. You wouldn't want your kids, another kid calling your kid that. So why would you use it?
Yeah,
you don't use certain words in a workplace because they're bad words, no matter where you are. So if you're reacting to this and saying that it's a bad racism, why do we use the word? I'm sorry to go off on a term, but it really annoys me because it's not. We're taking the word back and all that. It still means what it means.
Yeah, I'm with it. I hear it.
It does, but at the same time, I feel like what's it called?
No,
I feel
what, bro? You would never say to your mum, "F off." I'd say, "Oh, I was only messing about," because "F off" to your parent is still rude.
Oh no, it's very rude. But I feel like this is the problem where I feel like most people, they feel like they just, I don't know, it's used so casually. Like you'll be sat with the man, then you just drop it.
That's
No,
problem.
shit. No,
I'll say this. I'll say this
Okay,
just before you go. You using it, or I'm not talking about you, but people using it inadvertently gives people to think, "Oh, you know what? I can use it." Even if
it shouldn't be that.
Whether you on
as not us, as someone else, yeah. Why do you want to use the word? What's the fascination?
I know, I don't get it.
Like,
because we use it so freely, especially in music.
No, but the thing is though, you say that,
and then you have fans of different nationalities come, and obviously they sing the lyrics, so
exactly.
it's like a free
there's loads
part.
of rappers who use this. You get Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, Gucci Mane, all these guys, and they drop it in all their lines, all their music.
Yeah.
So what's it called? It's used commonly because it's not meant to, how do I say this? Now, if it was just us sat in a room and we were saying it to each other, no one's gonna, what's it called? Off camera, obviously. No one's gonna cry about it, innit?
Yeah. But that's my point. That's my point.
No, but it's between but if it's between us, it's fine. But let's just say you had someone here. Let's I don't know, someone called Steve who's white. Then he'd be like, "Oh, I'm feeling a bit left out now, innit?" In that type of thing. So I get what you're saying.
No,
but what's it called?
You feel left out. Why do you want to use it?
I don't know. You got to ask them.
Why do we use it? That's my. I know we're going into, but why do we? You don't need to use. Like, I feel like it's very lazy. That word don't need to be used at all in any context. It never needs to be used.
Never.
It never. I'm sorry. It never needs to be used. Never. I don't subscribe to this. A term of no, because it wasn't the originality of the word wasn't from an endearment point of view.
No, I'm with it. I hear it.
Yeah.
So my thing is this: if you don't get annoyed when Future and them man use it in their songs, and maybe this is a bit mad, why is it all of a sudden that you get annoyed when a white person uses it? Because that word in itself is used to put down black people. So you know it's a bad word. You know it's not a word of endearment.
No, it's facts. I hear it, but their reasoning or their rationale behind it might be the intention that you're saying with it. Because I haven't seen the video, so I'm not gonna say who it is, but maybe people know. But the intention behind it, when you're saying it, you're in I watched the video, but in the video it sounds like you're saying it to aggravate me. When I'm not gonna say us, someone else says it.
Yeah.
You're not saying it to provoke anger, or you're not saying it with the intention behind. I think we can all
and I get that.
The intention behind it when you're saying this and when you're saying that, we can hear the intention behind it. But realistically, at university, I agree with you, Shix. We could say,
"What's going on, bro? What's going on, cuz?" It don't need to be such a. That word should not be thrown around as easy as it is amongst us.
It should be thrown away,
bro.
It should be thrown away, but I feel like it's part of black culture, innit? In a way, I get what you're saying.
But not in a. This is the thing. It is part of black culture, but not in a good way.
No, I know.
Because look at this now. Because if that had been a black person saying that to Flex, would he be doing a video on it?
If the context was the same, I'll say yes.
What's going on, my ninja?
No. But if
but at the same, but say this, but it's now that's it called.
Go on.
My ninja out.
Yeah.
Like, bro, if Flex could cut off the camera and Sky a mic at YouTube, Sky a mic, it's the intention behind it. Like, you know what you're doing. Like, I don't know. I know.
Yeah.
If you, I don't know, man. Like if you punch someone, but the intention behind it is like, yo, just to grab your attention, or like, yo, it's just a joke. You can feel that intention. Then someone who's hitting you, and you're like,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I make this clear. Let me make sure I make this clear before people start clipping me and say, "Oh, he said this." I do not condone what that woman said to him. Let me just make that very clear to our people. So I say, "Oh well, he thinks it's all right," but at the same time, unconsciously, we're giving people the whether they want to take whether it's right or wrong to say it because they say it. We say it so frequently. In my life, you've never heard me say that.
Yeah, but like, do we say it like to them?
No, we say it to each other. Like, listen, I could be sat in a room with Nels, for example, when I just be like, "I listen," and then say something else in it. But it's not in a way. But it's not me cussing him or trying to do. It's the same with like Pakistanis, whatever. Because Pakistanis, they've got their own little.
Yeah, they say their own little thing.
You got Polish people, you even got what's it called, chat. They all have this colloquial thing which they call each other as a way to make fun of how they've been derogatory, the derogatory terms that have been used against them in it. Now everyone does it. It's not just black people.
Yeah. Well, look, that's my.
It isn't, yeah, but it's when it comes to us. Obviously, we're the most oppressed, isn't it? So, like.
He says American culture is wild. I see white people call other white people ninja, my ninja. Yeah, I just yeah. Out to Arteta because I don't use that word, not even in following rap. Look, I listen on this channel. We will always say our opinion. Like we won't shy away from these things. Like I said, what that woman said to Flex was wrong, and hopefully. I've already seen online that people are getting at her, so hopefully she gets what's coming to her. But yeah,
I hope so.
I just feel like we need to be accountable better for ourselves. But look, that's the last serious thing we'll talk about. Let's get on to the rest of the games. Spurs, Villa. Spurs.
Listen, you know what? Solanke and Salah have the coldest celebration. That whole bow and arrow thing.
Yeah. So that was a good game.
Oh, the way you hit that, Solanke's goal. Oh yeah, you got a follow-up tapping. Yeah, next.
I don't do that. You're better than that, Jay. Yeah, you're better than that, bro. You're better than that. Don't hate that. That color green don't suit you, man. What's going on there?
No, you know what? He's right though because you know what?
Goals are goals, bro. If you scored that many goals at OT, you'd be loading up right now.
No, let me tell you.
Listen, Trudon said it. Trudon said it because. Here's a question that I need to ask in it because I don't think because all of us have cost Spurs at some point. Do you think Spurs are underrated or Villa overrated?
Do you say like? Do you think? I don't think Villa overrated.
No, that's what I'm asking because nobody here was rating Spurs' thing. Nobody. Nobody's the only one who's rating it.
That was just recent form. That's why.
No, but not just recent form. This season and last season, no one was rating what they was doing. But they're slowly, quietly starting to get back.
Are you talking about Spurs or Villa?
And stop
Spurs. I'm saying,
don't put that into there.
No. But Jay, what I'm asking is are Spurs overrated or are Spurs underrated or are Villa overrated? Because if you look at the difference between both teams this season,
where they should be, where they're at. They're not under or overrated. They're rated.
Out to Nick, he said, Spurs. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. He says, Nick says Villa are not overrated.
I agree.
I agree. You don't go 3 or 4 games unbeaten in the Champ League.
All right then.
Okay, cool. So then, so if the consensus is that Villa aren't overrated, then Spurs are underrated because the reason why, and listen, I don't like doing Spurs.
Spurs are just Spurs. You've seen it. 1 week they'll have a good game, and then the next week they'll lose to.
If you look at the recent results, okay, listen, they had a howler against Brighton, and they were very, very poor against Arsenal, especially considering Arsenal missed out they were missing Rest and what's my man's name? And Odegaard that game. But if you look at every other game, in most of the big games, Spurs have performed.
No, yeah, Palace is who they lost against.
Yeah, but Spurs also.
Yeah, but the problem with Spurs is they'll have 2 or 3 games where they're tremendous, and then they'll shit the bed in the next game. You can't pick your hand out of them. I'm just being honest.
You're probably right, but I don't know, man. It's just like it's hard to explain because Spurs are like, I don't know, they're a very weird team.
They're Jekyll and Hyde.
Listen, I don't, for example, I everyone knows I don't particularly rate Ange Postecoglou like that, but at the same time, it's a weird thing where, because this time next week they could be 3rd.
They could, but they could also be 7th.
They could, but they're playing Ipswich. I highly doubt they'll lose to Ipswich.
Yeah, you say that, but bro, this is what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, but
who in this conversation would be surprised if Ipswich should go and win that game?
Exactly, no, because did you ever think that Palace, after not winning a single game, will go and beat them?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Like,
that's what I mean. Like,
to be fair, the script was kind of written because it wasn't Selhurst, innit? I know it was. They probably saw because I know, Jay, you're based like about 20 minutes away from the Palace Stadium, innit? They saw you was there and you was just like, listen, can you do me a little favor, innit?
That's the brothers, yeah? Arteta, he says Spurs are a Europa League team with some top 4 performances. They're all right. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
right, let's go to the rest of the games because we've been going for a while. Jeez, man.
Cool.
It's been a good show.
City, Bournemouth.
City. Listen.
I couldn't believe it. When we were, because we like Liverpool and Man City went 1-0 down at the same time. So I was thinking, all right, they're 1-0 down now. Second half will start. They'll get one back and then they'll get a late winner. Then I saw 2-0. I said, sugar. Wow. What's going on here? I heard they were shocking.
Bro, do you know?
Listen, do you know why it's good for me? Because what's it called? Because I remember.
I played them.
Huh?
Paul outplayed them.
Watch the game, please.
Serious?
Please watch.
I heard someone say they should have been 3-4-0 up.
Brother!
Are you serious?
Bournemouth have actually been so good this season. And you know what's so mad? Jeez, you know what's crazy? Listen, everyone criticized Chelsea when we just about got a 1-0 win against Bournemouth, right? Yeah. Title challenging Arsenal and Man City have failed to win at Bournemouth. In fact, they lost there.
Yeah, so but that manager's a good manager. Even though we've beaten them, like their team, that Semenya guy, he's a problem.
Semenya's a baller.
Confidence from.
So they're a good team. They're not another young Spanish manager. Another manager I think is doing well, man. I like to see that, man. It's like, and he's doing it, and it's not sometimes where a smaller team beats a bigger team. It's kind of not a fluke, but they were holding on. From what I heard, these men were like they should have been gone clear by even more.
Yes, they should have. They should have dusted them off.
What's it called? Because I can't like see.
Out to Arteta, it says Iraola.
Iraola's a very good coach.
He's a good coach, man.
He's a good coach. But listen, you have to respect what Bournemouth did, bro. Because Bournemouth, I don't know, this season they've made. I'm not sure about away from home, but especially
no, they're not as good as away because we gave them 3-0. I don't think it wasn't a 3-0 win, but they've at home. They listen.
What's the stadium called? What's it? Vitality, innit? That's what their stadium's called.
Oh
my!
Oh man!
He said, Foden moving like Stephen Ireland these days. Stephen Ireland had his days, man. He was a quality player.
Yeah, he was all right. Stephen
Ireland was decent.
Man, like Elano and the man there, you get me?
All I'll say is that, listen, man knows I don't like doing prop for these guys, innit? But if Saka had the start to the season that Foden had,
they'll be throwing him under the bus.
Yeah. Apparently, Foden's supposed to be generational. So I'm just trying to what's it called? You have to keep it consistent. Same with Palmer. If Palmer had the start that Foden had, bro, listen, Palmer would be getting cooked right now.
Yep.
Definitely. And also as well, this Nottingham Forest, man. We spoke about them earlier, but this Nuno guy, bro, like he's got Chris Wood looking like some top baller striker out here.
Listen, he's got Chris Wood looking like Peter Crouch. He's got Chris Wood looking like Peter Crouch before he went Tottenham.
Bro, I said, hold on, is that Woods again?
Fam, it's Adrian Michu or Michu.
Yeah. Before they,
that's how
he's
another Michu season.
Bro, you see him doing this all the time, get me?
Yeah, but I listen. Separately though, Lopetegui might be the worst pound for pound manager in the league right now. Because that West Ham team is too good to be where they are. Who did they play? Brentford. No, Brentford? West Ham. They played Forest. Forest smoked them 3-0.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. I'm thinking of the Brentford game as well. Yeah. But he didn't. Who was he at before? Wasn't he at Wolves?
Who? What's it? Yeah, he was. Yeah.
They should have known that. Like they should have seen that coming.
Mm-hmm. No, but to be fair, Wolves he did all right because he saved them from relegation.
Yeah, but then what did he do after that? They sacked him, didn't they?
No, they sacked him because of a little disagreement, like a structural disagreement. But in terms of results, he did his thing for Wolves, which is why I don't understand how it's been so bad since he's gone to West Ham.
That man don't believe in him. Simple as that, bro. You can tell when the team believes in the manager.
Yeah, listen. Trudon is spitting. Glasner's another one who's been flopping this season.
Yeah, well,
who is that? Right? Who's Glasner?
The Palace.
Palace.
But he was there. This is a mad thing last season because Palace came to Anfield and won, and they played great football. But I don't know what's happened this season, man. And I don't. Maybe they're not feeding the food in the canteen, and then you know what I mean. It just transferred onto the pitch, but. It's what it is, man. Who else played? Oh, so we got Nottingham Forest. We got who else?
Obviously, like City. What's it called? City lost. Trying to figure some other outrage. There wasn't too much outrageous results.
Not really, no.
Wolves drew. West Ham, Bournemouth, Ipswich 1-1. Southampton beat Everton.
That's mad.
Stuff is horrendous. Why did
that is mad? Yeah, they're fully going. Like they're fully playing into our agenda.
Hey, listen. Everton, I can't lie. This is the only thing I agree with Shik. And Everton relegation is long overdue.
You know what I'm laughing at is because they might open their new stadium in the Championship.
Please.
They might have to open it and close it at the same time.
Hey, listen, please. Get these guys.
They ain't gonna be able to pay for that in Championship.
No. Listen, they need to get gone because Everton are too annoying. Get them out of here, man.
We're here for it.
That is mad to me. Oh yeah, Fulham beat Brentford today.
Is it?
Two injury time goals. Harry Wilson.
Yeah.
He's all right, you know. He's all right.
What's going on there? Mr. Nels is top of the league, yeah?
Hey, what are you telling me? It was a couple points between me and you know.
I know, man. It's level pegging now, bro.
Hey, come on.
I've not even checked the table, but like,
you've been slipping.
Hey, you lot are falling off, man. You lot ain't doing it.
Like.
I'm actually doing the predictions. That's the thing.
You're not. You've done 62 games. Me and Nels have done 98.
Right.
62, and listen. I've got the.
Oh, Jay even Jay's done 82. Like
that's what I'm saying. You man, you're slipping. Chile is way down because
who's Wello?
It's some random done. I put instead of doing the football fantasy thing, I put the link out on Twitter. But,
okay.
So I'm gonna keep doing that because that football fantasy thing is long.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I always switch off, man.
No, I can't. This year I did not do fantasy. I intentionally didn't do it.
I'm not even gonna pretend like I even cared. But all right, listen. Let's
hold on. Harry Wilson wasn't United.
He was at Liverpool.
Bro. Don't you remember when he did this? When he scored the OT with the free kick?
No, he was. Do you know what? He's all right, man. He's all right.
Harry Wilson.
He can bang a free kick still.
when they were playing for Derby in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, he can bang a free kick still. I don't mind. I'll big up the up sometimes.
Yeah. All right. So listen, let's get into it. So first, donkey of the week.
Donkey or Don?
Donkey. We'll say the best to last.
Donkey. There's no standout donkeys this week. That's the problem.
No, there's not.
There's not really, you know.
I'm gonna say. Let's see.
Maybe Sanchez. Although actually Sanchez played quite well apart from
the slip up in for the goal for the penalty.
Oh yeah, you didn't need to do that.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you know what?
Separately knows that should never.
Who is it that missed the open goal?
Enzo.
No. Was it Enzo? No, not Enzo.
It was Enzo. Actually, no. I've got the donkey of the week. Garnacho.
Nah.
No,
didn't Haaland miss a sitter or something?
No. It wasn't a sitter, but he hit the post from like a yard out.
No, Garnacho. Listen, Garnacho.
Garnacho almost scored in the end.
No. Do you remember that chance which Garnacho had where he could have just placed it anywhere and then he chipped it into the keeper's hands?
Oh, I know, but come on, he's trying things.
Arteta said Dalot.
I can't really say much for your guys though. Like,
I cuss all my players. I'm not someone who defends these guys. I disrespect them regularly. So I'm not.
I do.
We mean for this week, Arteta. He said Dalot versus West Ham or Sakiko, but no, we mean
you can't use that last week.
You have to do for this week. So, all right. For me, for reasons other than I can't think of anybody else, I'm going to give it to Sanchez for giving away that penalty. There was no need.
It might have to be Sanchez. Sanchez or Garnacho wouldn't actually.
I'm trying to think if there was anyone else. More so.
That's the only one that can really stands out to me. There wasn't any real.
Yeah, all right then. I'll give it to Sanchez then.
Sanchez. Hold on, let me think.
Yeah,
Jay.
I can't say Garnacho, even though we had a terrible game.
Does Calvin Phillips get a shout?
Who?
Calvin Phillips.
What did he do?
Did he play?
He got sent off.
He said he got sent off against Leicester.
I didn't see it, so I'm still gonna go with Sanchez.
I'd say possibly for them just getting pieced up week after week, maybe West Ham.
With the whole West Ham team, yeah.
The whole West Ham team. Because I don't think Mad Don of the week's gonna be in it.
Go on then.
The Don is easy. The Don is unfortunately. I'm sorry, brother Jay. It's
Isaac.
Huh? Nah, not Isaac. It's Solanke.
It was for the brace.
I'm going for Bournemouth.
Yeah, I'm going to go for Bournemouth as well.
The club, you're right. Or even
I'm going to say the whole Bournemouth team because the way I heard they were moving to City, like they were champions. So I'm going to say the whole of the Bournemouth team. In the chat, who are you going to go for Don of the week?
No,
that's no.
Don or so what's it called? All right. So my donkey Sanchez. My Don is either Evan Nilsson or Solanke.
Yeah, my Don is Bournemouth team. My donkey is Sanchez.
I'm the same. Ditto on yours one.
Actually, fine. Just to be different, I'll go Solanke then. Solanke is my Don.
And Jay?
Yeah, my donkey is West Ham, the whole team. My Don. Do you know? Yeah, I think even though I don't like to big up opposition, but just because I watched that goal and the way it just kissed the crossbar on the back of the net, I've got to give it to Salah.
Happy days. I'll take that any day.
Yeah,
I say those goal was good though as well.
Yeah. Caicedo was probably one of the best. Actually, he's probably bad at a match in that game.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. Hey, which European games have you guys got this week?
So we've got Leverkusen, Arsenal have got Inter.
And then who's next?
Panathinaikos, is it Panathinaikos, the Greek team?
Oh, Panathinaikos, yeah.
Should we do a quick prediction for that, or is that now?
I'm saying 2-1 Liverpool versus Leverkusen. In Arsenal, I'm going 1-1.
in Arsenal due to be a very good game. To be fair, that's actually going to be sick.
Yeah.
No,
I
that's talent.
want Arsenal to win just to shut Nazario up, but I think it's going to be a draw.
Now, in Arsenal should be. I'm trying to think. I think Liverpool versus Inter. Sorry, not Inter versus Leverkusen would be a 2-2.
Okay, I'm not mad at it.
No.
I think Liverpool.
Hey, this will be good to see Xabi Alonso against Liverpool, boy.
It'll be a high scoring 3-2 Liverpool win. That's what I'll go for.
Nah.
It's going 2-2 or 3-2 Liverpool, did you say?
3-2 Liverpool. I think it's going to be an entertaining game. That will probably be the game of the week. And obviously,
that Panathinaikos game, is it at OT or in Greece?
It's in, I think it's in Greece. No, it's OT.
2-1 United then.
Yeah, I think United's going to win that. This will be our first victory in Europe if we win, you know.
You'll win. You'll win.
We'll draw so far. Like.
You want to leave off on a high note, innit?
Trust me. You know what? There's actually some good games this week. I know. Hear this. There's Real Madrid, AC Milan, and then PSG.
Real Madrid will beat.
I don't know, you know. I don't know.
No,
listen,
Milan,
after Madrid got moved to by Barca, it's a bit. But then again,
they'll beat them.
But PSG versus Atleti is going to be a good game, especially as
oh yeah. Oh, you know what you should. You know what team you should keep look out for as well. Atalanta as well.
Yeah,
smoke.
Atalanta are good as well, but I'm trying to think who else is there. There's that obviously you got Lille and Juve. Juve have actually been quite good this season.
And so have Lille.
Not Lille. Juventus have been good this season.
Lille have been good in the Champions League. Did they not beat Real Madrid? No. And what's it called?
Oh yeah, they did. They did beat Real Madrid.
Yeah, and Atletico as well.
Yeah, they did. Lille have done their thing, but what's it called? Arsenal versus Inter will be the game.
That's on Wednesday, isn't it?
Oh, that's going to be a good one, you know.
It's at the San Siro as well. So Jay, listen, get the JVC on retail. Running back in it.
He's a hater.
Arteta, he says, hopefully United don't win. Compound the feel good with Mizu for the content.
He's a hater.
Man is a hater.
I'm here for it. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it a day. Listen, thank you for tuning in. Please, if you're new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff. And watch this back during the course of the week. Take care. You'll see you next week at 9:15. In a bit, people.
Yeah, in a bit.